Travis, tonight seemed to be one of the most evenly matched games of the season. I mean, for both teams scoring back and forth, back and forth. If there was a difference aside from the goal in overtime, what would it have been?
Well, there wasn't a real difference in the game. It was a close game, like you said. Probably could have gone either way. I thought we had a couple breakdowns, but there's going to be breakdowns in every game. It's a hard-fought game. When you're not winning, sometimes the ball bounces on the wrong side. And, we had our chances to win, though. You get 3 power plays like that at the end of the game, you got to get a goal. And unfortunately, we didn't, and they did.
Is this, when we're on a slide of several games, now you lose again, is this harder to come back from or in practice? Or?
No, not really. Even if you win, it's the same thing. You still got to come and play the same team on Friday night. We regroup, we refocus. We talked about it after the game quickly that, we played a pretty good hockey game tonight, and we lost. And sometimes that's going to happen. But the good thing about it is we get to play them again Friday.
Coming off a break the way you did, you had to be happy with the way they started out, at least. Really popped in the first period.
I liked the start of our game. I thought we tired a little bit as the game went on, which is kind of expected when you've had a 4 or 5 day break like that over Christmas. I worried about that a little bit because this team had already played a game, and that first game back from a break is usually hard. But we hung in there. All 4 lines, we rolled them, and everyone played a pretty solid game. It was just a bounce here and there, and we didn't get it.
Curtis Volk gets another goal. Has he been a pleasant surprise? I mean, he's done well in other leagues, but he really seems to be consistent and a guy that when he goes out there now that you're expecting him to do something.
Yeah, he's had a good year so far. Pleasant surprise, one of the bright spots on our team. He's an offensive guy on our team that we count on now, and I'm happy for him.
Even though they took the loss tonight, Demko really looked pretty good. He controlled his rebounds well and he did a nice job.
Good.
Thatcher, coming back from a break, Coach was just talking about sometimes it's hard. You looked very sharp today. The guys look like they started off really fast. Aside from the final score, you have to be pleased with today's game.
Yeah, I think especially right now it's tough to look past the outcome and try to pick up some positives, but I think looking back there definitely are some things that we did really well. We're just kind of in a slump right now where it's tough to find 2 points. So fortunately we got 1 tonight, but we had our chances there late in the game with the power plays and weren't able to capitalize, and then they were able to in the overtime there. So super disappointing game, but fortunately we have them back here on Friday.
Did you sense tonight's game was it seemed like from the press box, one of the most evenly matched games? I mean, you traded goals back and forth. You were sharp. Their goalie was sharp. I mean, it came down to overtime towards the end of it. Did you feel that tonight? Yeah,
I think, they're a really good team over there. They got some good players in their lineup, and so do we. So I think, every time we play, it's a pretty even game. They've gotten the better of us so far this year, so we're excited to play them on Friday and hopefully get that win. And
do you notice is your confidence growing? I mean, from the beginning of the season to now, I mean, you seem like a seasoned veteran out there. Your rebounds, they're not getting the puck for a second shot. You seem like you're really comfortable.
Yeah, I think I am a little bit more comfortable out there for sure. I think we were on kind of a tear there where we were winning a lot of games, and I think as of late, we as a group we haven't been able to pull that string of things together there. So I'm definitely more comfortable, but I definitely think I can raise my play a little bit and hopefully help the team win.